Hello everyone, welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today we're checking out this 2024 4Runner. All the features and things within that back window that goes down, as well as the adaptive cruise control, seating arrangements, plenty of storage and space in between. So let's hop inside and take a look. Now that we're inside of the 4Runner, you can see that it has 30,000 miles. You can access things within the instrumental panel over here on the right hand side. So you can see things like your tire pressure, maintenance within the vehicle, as well as your safety settings, warnings, and your settings. So you can see your pre-collision alerts, as well as lane keep, everything like that. You have your back arrow, and then you also have things like your information with tracking mileage and miles per hour. Underneath that, you have your pre-collision alerts and lane keep right in here in case you don't want to find it in your instrumental panel. You have your cruise control settings hidden behind the wheel here. Adaptive cruise control, turn that on and off as you would like. Nice and simple. Over here you have your calling and then voice commands up top, mode/hold, and then you have your volume and station control for radio. Let's go ahead and check out your touchscreen display and what it has to offer. So you do have your home menu, which has what you're listening to, phone connection, and range. You can see your menu, which has your audio, phone, apps, projection, info, and setup. And setup, you can have your clock, language, theme settings, so you can even turn it to a light mode like that. And then going over to audio, we can access sources, AM and FM radio, Sirius XM, and Bluetooth audio. To have a map, you can go ahead and have Toyota, to go ahead and have it with your vehicle. You have your phone and apps on this side, tune, volume, that is the gist for everything. You do have your clock, and then you also have a clock up top here, hazard lights underneath there, and then your adjustable vents for your climate. Let's go ahead and put this in reverse and check out the backup camera. Nice clear backup camera within these Toyotas. Make sure you and others stay safe when you are in reverse. Put that back into park, and let's check out your climate controls. So you have your airflow, temperature over here, and then your mode. So you can turn that to whatever you would like. Ventilation and defroster, as well as mirror defrosters. Have a little pocket down below here for your key. Your key fob has lock and unlock, as well as your alert system. You have your engine start stop button, and you can use this for keyless entry to enter and exit the vehicle nice and easy. Set that in there, and you do have a USB plug-in as well as a 12-volt charging port. A little bit more storage underneath there. You have your drive modes as well as a cup holder, a little bit of some storage and pocket within there. You have your gear shift, another cup holder area for like a phone or wallet. Over here you have your back window control. So if you didn't know, the 4Runners and Toyotas often have that back window that goes down. You can take a look. Goes all the way down, and then you can put it up. You can even stop it halfway. Nice little feature for those fresh air kind of drives. But you can put that up and down, and your window controls right there. Checking out your center console, you have a specific place for tissues, as well as plenty of storage and another 12-volt charging port in there. Decent amount of room and a comfy armrest. Up top here is where you have your traction control off and downhill assist, sunglass holder, and of course your SOS services. Turn those lights on and off with the doors opening. And check out beside the steering wheel here, you have your mirror controls since they aren't on the door panel right here. Then you have your interior lighting settings, auto high beams, and then a charging port for all the way in the back that we'll go ahead and check out. And then your rain sensing wipers. All of that within this 4Runner. Let's go ahead and take a step out of the 4Runner, take a look at the interior. You do have some pockets and whatnot in the door panel here, as well as the one for the passenger side. You have cloth seating for the interior of this 4Runner. You have the light and dark cloth mixture, as well as automatic seats, so you can move that with ease. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back seats and how they fold up. So taking a look back here, you do have some pockets in there. You can put a cup down there, as well as you can set 2 cups in here in the middle seat that folds down to be an armrest with cup holders. Charging ports down below there, as well as adjustable vents for that airflow to come back here to the passengers. You have pockets in the back of the driver and passenger seat, which is nice. And then you have your seats here. So you can fold them, recline them. This is for the reclining. And then you have a button up here to put them down. But there is a specific way that you put them down for a nice and easy amount of storage. So first up, you take the bottom bottom piece here, and you can lift that up. You kind of keep it like this and just have the bottom portions up for a little bit more room back here, but you also can fold down the headrest here, folds nice and neat, and then you put down this row, and then you have a nice sleek look to the trunk space. Expands a lot of storage. This thing is loaded with storage in the back already, but in case you want even more. And then nice and simple, just do a reverse of how you put it down, and it's back into place for passengers. Let's check out the trunk space. So you have that 4Runner logo back here, and nice amount of space back here. Here's the charging port that I was talking about that you can control from up front, as well as another 12-volt plug-in. Some storage over here, as well as a little pocket up top there. That is the gist. You can put all 3 seats down to have even more space, like I mentioned. But I think that's about it for the 4Runner. You do have your lighting settings up top here, so you can have that on and off with the door opening. And you have speakers, grab handle right here, as well as 2 handles up top. Let's go ahead and shut this. And with your keyless entry, you have your lock and unlock right here on the trunk in case this is the last area that you're going to, or you need to enter it right here. This cap is located on the driver's side. Nice and simple, pop that back in. And I think that about wraps up everything that I have for this 4Runner today. You have nice blind spot warnings, as well as plenty of other things within this 4Runner. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call us at 717-733-8995, or you can always stop in for a visit. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.